أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Greetings, traders. It is I, Abdul Shabazz, and this is Some Real Change Stock Options Trading Journey. And today, thank you all for being here. Good morning, Dr. J. Dr. J, is the music too loud? Let me know if the music is too loud, Dr. J. Thank you for joining us, Dr. J. And let me know if you can hear me as well. How do I sound? And is the music too loud? Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to know if the music was too loud or am I coming through clear? Can you guys hear me? I'm in a different department, a different section. Good morning. Can you hear me? How's my voice coming through? Am I too loud? Am I too low? Is the music too loud? What about the music? Is the music too loud? Bismillah, we begin. Thank you, Dr. J. Welcome to everyone else who has joined us this morning. Grateful to have you guys here. We've had a small gap up this morning, not a big one, but small gap up this morning. Good morning, Aaron, and everyone else who is here. Just haven't typed in this morning. Good morning. We want to stay focused this morning. I'm in a better reception area, better connection area. Grateful for that. Right out the gate, does anybody have anything that they would like to share with the team? Any trade ideas, any thoughts about today's potential action? The floor is yours. How's the volume for today, guys? How is today's volume? Anyone know? Relative, that is. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, Lance. Volume's good? Okay, that's awesome. Any trading ideas anybody would like to share with the team this morning? Any trading ideas? Anything you might have heard? Any thoughts you guys might have had? A way we might be able to attack this morning. Wa alaikum assalam rahmatullah. Hamza is in the building. Hamza, we just checking to see if anybody has any trade ideas, anything they like to share with the team this morning. Any ideas about how we might be able to attack this today? Grateful you guys are here. I did what I had to do on my part to find a much better reception area. So I thank you for your patience. I do apologize for yesterday's fiasco as far as with the connection. How did everybody end up doing yesterday? Let me take a few moments to look in the chat, see how everyone did yesterday overall. Let's also keep in mind today is Thursday. We have option contracts expiring tomorrow. Small win. Wish I would have held on to calls. Thank you, Dan, for sharing. I saw that as well, Dan. I had a small win as well, but the connection that I had scared me out of taking any additional trades as my connection went out when I was actually in a trade. So I was able to get out successfully, but it did kind of dampen my spirits as far as attempting to take another trade. And yesterday was a beautiful day for a call. So congratulations to you with that small win there. First 5 minutes, very volatile. First 15 minutes can trick you. But if we look at the 30-minute and the 15-minute chart, we are potentially setting up for a shooting star. Looking for liquidity. Anybody have any thoughts, any trade ideas that they would like to share so far? As I myself don't have any as of yet. Well, we've let the first 15 minutes go by. Alrighty, I forgot to say it. So let me say it now. Let's make today our best trading day ever. And our best trading day has nothing to do with P&L, but following our process. Dan says, bearish engulfing on 5 minutes, about to fail. And it is failing. Nice call, Dan, to identify the bearish engulfing pattern. Very nice call. This is what we are looking at this morning. I heard someone say, don't count the days, make the days count. Realizing that every day we might not have the perfect trading setup, but every day we show up ready to trade. Every day we show up ready to look at it, ready to identify it, and ready to take that shot if the stock does come in our scope, our range. Thank everyone for their patience as we allow the market to do what it does. And that's one thing I think will help out once we go over to the Discord group, is that we'll be able to talk to one another during these lulls, be able to have Q&As, question and answer, being able to share a little bit more how we're thinking about doing the Discord group. is making the Discord so that we will be able to interact a little bit easier between one another, and then that way I won't be the only voice at times. Uh, the difference is once we go to the Discord, if someone has something to say, then rather than type it, they'll just come on out, unmute themselves, and say it. And during little lulls like this, it'll help me out, keep the channel entertaining as we can talk about other things related to stocks that would be beneficial to everyone as we wait for the stock to make its move. It's like this sometime. Sometimes I'm in a great mood and I can talk the whole 30 minutes until a move come. And sometimes I'm dragging a little and looking for some co-host. So that'll be the beautiful benefit of the Discord, is that every once in a while I'll be able to bring on a co-host so I don't have to talk as much. And of course, we will still broadcast live on YouTube for new teammates who want to come and join us. And initially, of course, like everything else, the Discord will be free. There'll be no charge with that initially, but just a better way for us to communicate and help each other. I think we're doing a pretty good job getting our money out of the market. And we don't have so many people in here where there's chaos and confusion. Every once in a while, we might have somebody, we might have an entertaining person jump in. But we know how to turn that around. 4 minutes until the 10 o'clock hour. Interesting. Let's see if I could do something here. Oh no, it won't work like that. This range is too tight. It definitely is, Dan. It's almost like we've come too far to turn back, and we've almost come too far to keep going. That's the kind of vibe that I get. We've come too far to turn back, but we've also come too far to keep going without the aid and assistance of someone being in trouble. Bears, bulls looking for bearish liquidity to take the market higher, looking to get some early bears in trouble, put a squeeze on them, get them to cover, take that market on higher. And bears are looking for bulls to start taking profit and wanting to join the bulls in that profit taking. Very interesting. Hanging around the upper part of this selling, controlled selling algo, and this is controlled because the bulls want to use this liquidity to take the market higher. But the bears so far are not cooperating. Okay, I've just gotten in a trade. I've just gotten in a put for complete transparency. I've just gotten in a put for complete transparency. Just got in a put for complete transparency. Don't plan to marry it. Plan to take profits as they present themselves. Whoa. Glad I did take some off. A lot of time left in this. Not surprised by that, as bulls need that liquidity take the market higher. Very quick move, quick scalp move. A lot of time left in this, 30 seconds left in this 5-minute candle. Want to interested and see where it closes. Took the last one off. Mo Money said the Fed is talking. Okay, thank you, Mo Money, for that. Quick little scalp. Quick scalp. But we know there is a much bigger move setting itself up. There's our teammate Cool, reminds me all the time. This was that liquidity grab that I spoke about earlier, where the bulls want to grab the early bears and use them to take the price higher. Ideally, the 429.7 area underneath that is an ideal area to take a put. A lot of bulls in this 10:05 candle that could be forced to cover if the market does not continue to go higher. There's a lot of liquidity in this 10:05 candle. There's also a lot of liquidity to take the price higher from the early bears, some who might not have been as smart as me to get out immediately. That's the liquidity provided to go higher. Along with the Feds talking this morning. So this is telling me that this stronger controlled selling algo, that the controlled selling algo right now is very strong, is being respected. A break out of that up to pre-market high could change that. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. Mm, okay. That's that rejection. That controlled selling algo is being respected right now. Very tight range still. All time high, 530, 55. Pre-market, we did get the 530.90. Is anybody in a trade right now? Sorry, I forgot to ask. Is anybody in a trade right now? It's still early, guys. It's still early. Can't chase now. I have to wait for more liquidity to build. Hey, good morning. How you doing? All right.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you guys doing?
Good. Ready for this day?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready for the day.
Woke up breathing. It's a good day.
Come on, man. Yes, sir. The rest is on you. You woke up breathing. God did His part. The rest of the day is on you.
Well, I've been here almost 3 years working here, and I like it.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Nice looking dogs you got there.
Yeah, they're good.
Some healthy. I can
Little
tell they eat.
big.
I can tell they eat good.
They do. They do.
They eat pretty good now.
A little too good. A little too good. Better
Yeah.
breathe. Okay.
Still within that tight range Dan was talking about, really from the 529 8 area to the 530. Very tight range. I want to show you guys that range that Dan was speaking about earlier. This is really that range. This is where we're at right now, guys. Does anybody have any current trading plans, current trading ideas, thoughts that they would like to share with the team? Let's take a look at the daily. Small range that we're in on the daily. It's the 529.8. This is the 538. Just a dollar range we're in right now. Still a much bigger move on the way, potentially. There's no doubt about it. The bulls are in control. So we have identified the fact that the bulls are in control. They're in control on the weekly. They're in control on the daily. So far on the 30-minute, they're in control. So far on the 15 minutes, they are in control. And we do have some controlled buying right now as well. Though we have hit an area, it appears, of supply that has a very tight range. Again, it almost gives you the feel. What do you guys think? To me, it gives the feel that it's come so far. I mean, we're talking about a stock at 530 that was just at 516, 515. Amazing. But it needed that liquidity grab. Like, here's an example of it right here. The early bears got squeezed so that the bulls could use it to take the price higher. So it wasn't the bulls losing control, it was the bulls letting go of control temporarily to bait the bears in. You definitely don't want to be an early bear here. That was just a scalp move. That's all it was, a scalp. A very quick scalp move, but an even better setup for a call. As this is what is called a washout long. And I really want to start practicing those because they happen quite a bit, these washout longs. Instead of scalping for puts, these are great opportunities to get in for calls. That's something that I need to practice first before I bring to the trading floor. Hey, good morning, bro. New all-time high. What a heck of a day, guys. What a heck of a day. Trying to trade with edge. I don't see a clear entry for a call potentially here. The 530. Let's go back and relook at some things that I might have missed, so to help us, next time. Opened up here, got to the 10 o'clock hour safely. Maybe instead of taking a scalp, could have positioned myself to maybe take the call in this area. Maybe take the call in this area, as we clearly had the washout long. Definitely gave us a hammer. Not a textbook hammer, but still the representation of a hammer. And then we did have to break out over the last recent 5-minute candle. This potentially could have been the area for a call. And here could have been a potential area for a call as we came and we based here. We knew, as we stated before, the bulls are allowing the bears, they're letting go control temporarily to allowing the bears to come on in so that they can be squeezed and used as liquidity to take the price higher. We've seen it happen now once. We've seen it happen now twice. Very interesting and tempting, and that's why I'm going to leave it alone. I caught a little scalp here, probably break even. Half of it was in profit, half of it was a loss. I just haven't seen another clear entry way to a trade, to a safe trade where someone is in trouble. And if we can identify someone being in trouble, that means we are in trouble. Myself and so many other people are anticipating some profit taking by these bulls, but it's still early. Still early, which means they can still trick you and trap you. Today is starting to look like a consolidation day. Even though the SPY has gone up 2 points, the SPY has to move, guys. There's billions of dollars under management, so it's going to move. It's just frustrating to watch you move $2 in your face and you not be participating in that. So that part is a little frustrating, I do understand. But it is so important for us to chalk these days up, or these mornings up, to the market. This is an investor's market right now, not a trader's market. This is an investor's market right now, not a trader's market. And overall, the trend is with the bulls. The bulls are in control. They are the dominant ones this morning. Clearly see the controlled buying, and those were the liquidity grabs that were set up. Those two that I spoke about earlier, where the bulls let go temporarily to bait the bears in to create these liquidity grabs to take it higher. Now look at it this way: we have beautiful liquidity here, beautiful liquidity here. If somehow we can grab a head here, we could probably get a head and shoulders move or a potential move back down. Who knows? But the market is slowly and continually grinding up, indicating a great day for an investor. Yes, I would have liked the call at the bottom of that wash on the 1 minute. Yep, new highs. Exactly, guys. Dan said is that new highs. And Lance said he would have liked to call at the bottom of that on that wash. Yes, on that wash out long. That would have been a great place for a call. And that's why I really look forward to getting over to the Discord so you could have expressed that. Maybe I might have looked at it a little different as well. Made money on the scalp, but not enough. And that's not the move. We're not really here to scalp. We will take a scalp. We're here for bigger positions. And the big position today is for those people who are already in calls. So if you're already in a call, congratulations to you. If you're not in a call, be patient. And there were a couple of opportunities that did present itself, as we identified here and here. We're now at the top of the selling algo and we're waiting to see what happens here. Very interesting. Hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm doing a little live trading right now with my group, man. Yeah, I trade the stock market, man. And I got a little group on here with me, man, doing our thing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my brother. Come on, man. Yes, sir. We doing what we can now. I'm about to take a break here in about a couple minutes. Okay, that's what it do. I'll be down here waiting on you. Okay, bet it up. And we've now just reached the top of the selling algo. Right. Spreading the wealth and the knowledge and the opportunity. You know, if somebody wants to come and learn this life-changing skill, we welcome them. My goodness, look at this. Look at this. Whoa, she's showing out. She is showing out. But that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see, guys. That's what, ironically, this is what I want to see. Ironically, I'm watching the clock and I'm going to try a put right out of this area. I'm going to try a put right out of this area. With that extension on that candle, I'm going to keep my put tight, but I want to be transparent. With 30 seconds left on the clock, I'm going to try a put. Please If you don't understand, don't trade. If you don't see it yourself, don't do it. And my goodness, my battery just went dead. My battery is going dead. Oh my goodness. That must be an indicator for me. There is the put that I took, guys. And we've reached the 11 o'clock hour. So I will be back today, guys. I'm not done with this market yet. I am not done yet. I'm not done yet. But I have reached the 11 o'clock slot. I do respect everyone's time. And I do thank you for being here with me. And apparently, let me see. I'm going to try to hold on as long as I can. I'm going to try to hold on, guys, as long as I can. Well, my battery is now in plug up mode. So I don't want my laptop to cut off while I'm in this trade. That is for sure. My nerves could not take that. But I did see a potential profit taking opportunity here. And I got in it immediately. I'm not going to marry this trade long because I don't know how much juice I have left. And that is the truth. But I saw the potential for it. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I greatly appreciate you guys as always on this channel. And before you go, if I could get you to hit the like button, that I would greatly appreciate that and help out the channel. Thank you so much for that. Thank you again so much for that. Again, I'm not gonna go long with it because I just don't know. If I can trust it or not. So, okay. Yeah, I just went ahead and got out of that. You know, if anything, I might have just made commission. I just might have made enough for commission. But nonetheless, I did see the potential for the put there. Again, that was something that I did real quick. Not suggesting that to anyone. And don't want anyone at any time to ever follow me blindly. I do not give out signals. I give out explanation. And based on the explanation, we form understanding and develop an understanding. And it is based upon the development of our understanding that we will execute our trades. We only trade that which we can understand. If we cannot understand it, we stand aside and remain patient. But again, this is Abdul Shabazz for Some Real Change. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you. I look forward to doing this again with you tomorrow, as I will be here. My last day in Nevada, God willing, will be tomorrow. Hopefully my van will be fixed today. Stay tuned for traveling and Trading, next episode of Traveling and Trading, so you guys can get caught up with exactly what's going on with me here in Nevada. But other than that, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you. Be safe. If I get the opportunity to come back on this afternoon, I will. Go ahead and plug this up. Everyone stay safe. And don't worry. If you end up today with no trades, that is perfectly fine. It is better to it's better to observe than to get involved and get your head tore off. But again, I will explain it later. But there's that potential put, especially if we can get outside of this buying algo. We will see some profit. But what we're looking at is a 431.1. Awesome sauce. Thank you guys for joining. Wish I could have held on to that put a little longer, but my computer battery is going. As you can see how dull my screen is now. Just want to make sure you guys are safe. I'm grateful for you, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Man, that put is working. I had a feeling that put was coming. Ugh.